Whoa, that is a lot of cakes. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Randomcraft. Now, as you can see, I've been caked. Enigma has owned up to this one. So, yeah, it was my birthday just recently, and Enigma, yeah, he gets a little carried away when it comes to, celebrations and things like that, but I do appreciate it. This is a lot of cake, and you know what? I'm probably gonna eat this on a live stream after this, which would have happened about a week ago, because my videos are a little bit late at the moment. There's a lot of, like, heat wavy things and puppy and all kinds of stuff that's keeping me from making videos. So I apologize, but hopefully the videos will start becoming a little bit more regular. As for today, we do have quite a few things that we probably need to get around to. I'm hoping that we can get around to doing, you know, all of the basic sort of dye farm situations. I want to be able to have a little bit of a smelter going and maybe get our pop-up shops and even a beacon. Now, oh, wow, there is more going on down here. Lots of candles. What is this? Happy birthday, Derpol. Okay. I'm assuming the fish means it's from Peanut? That's cool. Happy birthday. Cool. Oh, does this one have something in it? Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. I need these. I need these very much. Thanks, Peanut. That's great. Yeah, these are going to be very helpful. As for one of the things on the to-do list, I actually made a little bit of a deal with Lag the other day. He went and slabbed another fortress and everything, or buttoned it, and then I came to help him out a little bit, and I got 3 skulls out of the deal, which was fantastic. So we're gonna go over to the end, and I actually have an idea of how we can get our first couple of wither roses. So I need to start breeding up some chickens. I know this is not an Enigma sort of chicken situation, although I could go to Silver's for some chicken, maybe, or eggs, probably. I don't know. We'll see. All right, well, after a little bit of AFKing, yeah, I think that's going to be enough eggs for now. We got some seeds, so I'm going to load these up and see you guys in the end. All right, so preparations have been made. Let me show you what I've done. So, I could probably do the wither, like, without cheesing it the first time, but you know what? Nah. I'd rather have the wither roses, and this is the best and easiest way to do it, right? So we have ourselves a little double gate that's going to help us keep the chickens inside. We have our little T thing here to summon the wither right in the middle of the end portal here, 2-block gap, all of that sort of stuff. And we have a little chamber here. I've also hooked up a little bit of a dispenser here that we are going to be using to, hatch the chickens, and then I also have a bunch of seeds. So this is going to be a quite a long process, right? I'm going to have to hatch them, let them grow up, then start breeding them, let them all grow up, and then eventually we have some splash potions of poison here that we're going to use to get them down to half a heart, and then we'll summon the wither and get that done, and then we'll have a whole bunch of wither roses to get our shop started. So I'm just gonna get the process started, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, well, that took a little bit of time, but now we have all of the chickens here. There was quite... Oh, that's very loud. That's very loud. I'll stand here. We got quite a few of them. There was a lot of them already after all of the eggs hatched. Pretty much did 1 round of breeding, and this is how much we have. I nearly died to entity cramming in there, and that's when I decided to stop, because you know the old saying, a Sir Derpol is not a Sir Silver. Anyway, let's see about maybe getting these things sorted. 1, 2... Oh, okay. Now, this could go horribly wrong, or you know, just go completely according to plan. Who knows? But the first thing we need to do is actually do all of the potions. So let's see. Oh, that was right here. That was right here. One there. One there. I think that covered most of them. So now we just need to wait 45 seconds. And I think that is all of them? I think so. Okay. You know what? We just gotta go for it. YOLO! And here we shall wait and hope for safety. Because, oh, this could go bad. Okay. Okay. The chickens didn't die, which is not great. Most of the chickens did not die. Okay, well, we did not get a lot of wither roses, but we did get a lot of chicken. Well, at least we're gonna have some. So let me put. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of eggs. Let me put all of this away, and let's see what we actually got. Final tally. Well, we got our beacon at least, so that's gonna be mightily handy. Definitely didn't get as many wither roses as I would have liked. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. And this is the final haul, so at least we got our beacon. That's the main point. We got some wither heads as a souvenir for our first wither fight. And then, you know, a little bit of wither roses. Probably won't be selling, or at least keeping some of this back. Maybe some people need some farms where they need wither roses, and that would be probably a better way of selling those. And then a lot of chicken and feathers, which, yeah, now that I think about it, I should have probably used some seeds to get them all bunched up in a corner and then used the potion, because I think all of these guys didn't actually get hit by the potion. But I'm going to go build myself a beacon, and I will see you guys back at the base. Huh. What is this thing? Oh boy, it is an interesting looking build for sure. Oh, wow. Very eclectic. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's it tells a very interesting story, doesn't it? Storhose for terraform. Okay. Ooh, what's this? The form of terra. Grab your tools and get ready to terraform. Pick a communal area plus your district and dig and place blocks to create a fresh look to the city. During this week, your stats performance is being monitored. Why? Well, read below. Okay. Let's see. You can earn prizes for being the best. Prizes are split into two types. Diggy Diggy Hole, Philly Philly Hole. Each type has a first, second, and third place. Oh, okay, so there's kind of 6 prizes. Hey, let's go. First place, Shulker, 4 diamond blocks. Swift Sneak, nice. Totems, maxed netherite pick, very cool. And a bunch of coupons, some rockets, slime block, all things that I need. Fantastic. And then the prizes get progressively less. But you know what? These are all fantastic prizes. And how fortuitous that I actually do need to do some terraforming. And that we just got a beacon. Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So in preparation for today's build, I am going to set up a beacon right about here somewhere. And we're going to start doing a little bit of terraforming, because as part of the preparation for the build, I'm going to need a lot of stone. And yeah, what better way to get it than to actually clear out the area that I need to build on. So yeah, this is going to be part of the resource gathering. So let's watch a little bit of a terraforming time-lapse, shall we? Actually, ladies and gentlemen, before we do that, I think we need to maybe upgrade some of our tools, because these ones don't even have mending, and I would like to be able to enchant them. Now, I have 2 stacks of diamond ore here that I've been doing a little off-camera mining. I don't normally do this on camera, so how about we break down some of these diamonds just to see what it's like in the first episode, well, at the start of the season, basically. No, it's episode 2. Cut me some slack, okay? I forgot. Anyway, we'll break these down, then we'll go head over to Shallon's and get all of the books. If we have enough, I might actually just upgrade all of my armor and tools and everything to max enchantments as much as we can. And if I can get my hands on some smithing templates, I might even see if I can at least upgrade 2 picks and a shovel for this terraforming project. But we'll see about that. No promises. I do have enough ancient debris to at least do 3 pieces of gear. So we'll see how it goes. Right. How much are we going to get? All right, don't let the rain fool you and make you think that we didn't get a lot. Or you could look at it as like, it's raining diamonds. Yeah, so we got almost 4 stacks from that, which is an okay haul, I guess. It's not. It's pretty bad for 2 stacks of diamond ore. Wow. Right. We're going to take that over to Shallon, see if we can upgrade all of our gear. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have all the enchants that we need. I've left most of them down at the skelly grinder because I have not put them on all of my armor, but I have put most of the ones on my tools because that's what's important right now. I also got 3 smithing templates from Lag Monster, and I have 3 netherite ingots from a little bit of nether mining that I've been doing. So how about we start off with doing 1 Silk Touch pick, 1 Fortune pick, and let's do at least 1 shovel. There we go. Now, I would say we're ready to do some terraforming. So let's kick it off. Mere seconds for you. Feels like a lifetime for me. But it's been about 3 days, and yeah, I think I bit off a little bit more than I can chew. So, it might still look a little jank, but as you can see, I'm actually already preparing for the build that we're going to be doing here. Now, I was planning on doing a lot of terraforming around. I wanted all of this gone and pushed back, and I do have most of the port area planned out, but I decided, because we're running a little low on time, I kind of cut the port design that I want to do down to just this area here, because it's a lot already, and it's getting late. This is already Saturday morning. As you can see, the top of this mountain is gone. It's now just a hill. I was doing a little bit of ice mining over here, so don't mind that patch. So yeah, we do have this the snow biome thing here, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but maybe we can use it to our advantage. We'll see. And now we're blended in nicely with Enigma's area as well, so hopefully I stand a chance of at least getting 3rd place. I mean, I did a fair bit of terraforming, but I have seen the other randoms going absolutely haywire on the landscape. But for now, I think I am ready to actually start working on this. So, we're just going to go straight into another time-lapse. So, is it starting to become clear why this episode is late?
Yeah, because you're an idiot who thinks you still have the infrastructure from last season.
You shut up. Anyway, so let me show you guys what we've been doing. Right, we got this big warehouse building. Fantastic. We got warehouse 1, warehouse 2, 3, 4, and so on. We also have these lovely cranes that are running on these tracks on the roof, so it can help to... Of course it's raining. Yeah, we have these cranes running along the roof so they can help with the unloading, and we have the road, which obviously as the port progresses will make more sense because right now it just starts nowhere and ends nowhere. So let's start over here at warehouse 1, and in this one, it's not that much of a warehouse really, but we have a cactus farm that is feeding into the super smelter, which I'll show you guys last. So the cactus farm is producing the green dye that we need. I'm gonna sleep before I get blown up. Righty, and then warehouse number 2 over here is our cocoa bean farm. Fantastic. I haven't actually run this thing. I loaded it up with all the cocoa beans that I have, but as you can see, the back end is not quite done yet. So you know what? Let's run it for the first time. So satisfying. I love it. It's so much fun. Anyway, most of it falls down into the water, that goes into the collection system and all that, but a lot of it ends up here, but that's okay, because we actually need this to just restock the thing, so no biggie. Which I'm going to do right now. And there we go. All planted back up, and it's almost already grown again, which is fantastic. A couple of AFK sessions, I'm pretty sure that brown dye isn't going to be my top seller. So we got a few left over, which we can go and stock the temp shop with, which is almost up on the tour. So the next one I want to show you guys is my little 2 tall flower farm situation here. So we have 2 tall flower farms, right? We have a bone meal input chest here that uses the minecart bubble jumpy vibes to get them up to the top. We also have a little micro farm in the corner here just so that I can do a little bit of micro farming if I need to. I figured that was a good way to use up that little bit of dead space. I mean, it's a 2 tall flower farm, right? I don't really have to show you guys how it works. And then we get to warehouse 4. And inside warehouse 4, apart from the forklift that you guys have probably seen a few times, is where I'm going to be temporarily selling all of the dyes and terracottas and things, right? So here at the back, we have 1 diamond per stack for all of the mineable terracottas. They'll probably be a little bit more expensive once I get to the ones that I have to color myself. Probably like 2 diamonds a stack then, just to compensate for the dyes that I'm using. And then 1 diamond per 3 pots, just because these are not that hard to get. So, you know, get 3 pots for a diamond. Why not? And eventually I will be selling shirts, but I need to go do a little bit more research on which is rarer and how much am I going to sell all of them for. So here we have all of the dyes stocked. At the moment, we have 1 diamond for 32 for pretty much all of them, except for these ones. The black, the dark gray, and the light gray, because I do not have black yet, but hopefully in one of the next episodes we'll probably end up making a Wither Rose farm, so stay tuned for that one. And then all of the other ones are stocked to the best of my abilities so far. I am waiting on some more green dye so that I can do the green and the lime and the cyan, but pretty much everything else is done. So let's just quickly make our brown dyes, and then we can stock the brown. And then that's pretty much that for the shop for now. And there we go. Now the brown is also stocked. So I have pretty much every color a little bit. And then just the black ones that I don't have just yet. So the last thing on our tour. Well, actually second to last. There's still 3 of these warehouses. As you can see, the doors are closed. That I have nothing inside. And I will probably be adding them as I need them. Also, you guys would have noticed at the start that the boat was not yet anchored, and yeah, I decided instead of anchoring it, we're just going to tie it up to the dock, nice and secure. I've also deployed some fenders everywhere, so that's all nice and secure, tied up perfectly. Fantastic. There's still cake. Oh my god, there's so much cake. I've eaten like 20 at least. No, 30? 40. Probably. Then the last one that we have, which is right across from our storage room. By the way, we now have a little bridge, so I don't have to jump for the ladder anymore. Fantastic. Is the super smelter, right? You guys have seen this design before. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing new. It's just the regular old one. And the reason why it's running right now is because the cactus farm actually feeds right into it, right? So we are getting green dye in passively as it goes along, but we can also come here and actually smelt whatever we want. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the entirety of the warehouse. It's just one long build. But we did a lot of terraforming, and we still need to do a lot of terraforming. And basically, what the plan is for the next episode, let me just land over here. I've been going a little crazy. Okay, I've been going way too big at the start of this season, which, I mean, you guys know that's how I do, but it is a little bit much for the start of the season. So this week, we're going to be live streaming a little bit more. We're going to catch up and chew all the things that I have bitten off, and then we're going to do maybe a couple of smaller episodes, smaller builds, maybe a little shenanigans, maybe a little messing with the randoms. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, does that sound like a plan? Like and subscribe if you think that's a good plan, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day, and see ya. Gotta say though, it is quite satisfying being able to pop off these many things from the to-do list. Invite Peanut over for tea. Heathen! We only drink coffee in this house.